Alright, so this is going to be another movie review. This one's called The Cars That Ate Paris. This is going to be another Australian flick, 1974. I'm giving it 2 out of 5 stars. I disliked this, but I didn't dislike it as much as I disliked The Plumber. So I liked it a little bit better than The Plumber, which isn't saying much. Overall, I'm giving the disc 1.5 out of 5 stars. I thought both movies were pretty bad. And supposedly the director, Peter Weiss, sold the movie to Roger Corman, who made an even worse movie. He had to buy it back and get rid of it. The people that the Cars That Ate People is the Roger Corman version that no longer exists. Apparently, it's probably the version that I wanted to see. But the director took it back and threw it in the garbage can. Anyways, it's about this town in countryside of Australia where the people who live there create automobile accidents on purpose. They shine bright lights in your face when you're driving. And then you drive off the cliff, which is what happened to this guy. He killed his brother. And he feels guilty about running over an old man or something prior to that. So the mayor kidnaps him. And, it starts out with just this scene that has nothing to do with the rest of the movie. The director was part of the director's comedy routine that he was doing prior to directing movies. I guess this is his first feature film. And anyways, it's just a couple that likes to smoke cigarettes and drink Coca-Cola, go on a road trip, but then they get in an auto accident and end up dying. That's the first part of the movie. So when this guy drives off the cliff with his camper explodes, this is supposed to be a black humor kind of comedy horror flick. It's PG, but it's got some bloody scenes. There's one decapitation, and the survivors of the car wrecks are taken to this hospital facility where they're lobotomized with a power drill. Nice way to trample on somebody's rights. Anyways, they're called veggies, and they just kind of stammer around like dementia patients in a nursing home. The veggies. That was the only highlight of the movie besides the. Yeah, it's kind of weird at that point. The veggie people and the mayor's kidnapping this guy. He tries to escape, but then the souped up junk cars, or as it were, uh, make him turn back. So the ending didn't really make sense. There's some kind of a costume ball going on. The younger generation is fighting against the older generation because they they destroyed the mayor's aborigine idol thingy, and so the mayor got back at him, burned one of the younger person's cars up in flames. So they get revenge on the town by smashing their cars into the buildings and stuff. And, don't ask me how to explain the ending. Didn't make any sense, but yeah, the highlights were the veggies and the decapitation, or the decapitated corpse on the passenger side, the body with no head, blood all over the place. Yeah, so it's an hour and 26 minutes. Not one of the better Australian films. I'm sure I've seen something better. I just can't think of the name of it. You watch thousands and thousands of movies and you forget the names of some of them. But there's a great Australian flick that I've seen, and I want to tell you the name, but I forgot the name. Anyways, Netflix surprised me. They shipped me back from hell in Project Vampire. So, so I won't be reviewing the much anticipated Five Bloody Graves. I've got Criminal Desire and Hell Squad coming up instead. So check out Cat People. I should be getting Cat People on Thursday. And Back from Hell, Project Vampire. Both movies on one disc. That should be arriving on Friday. I don't know why Netflix takes so long. It says, your shipment may be delayed as the U.S. Postal Service is experiencing unprecedented volume increases. Really? Even after the holidays? And limited employee availability due to the impacts of COVID-19. We appreciate your patience. Yeah, forcing them to stay indoors for 2 weeks after they've been exposed to an invisible virus and showing no symptoms whatsoever. Anyways, enough about that. I'm gonna finish up Firebird 2015 AD. Try to finish it up tomorrow, maybe, and go down through the list. I added Street Night Action, another recommendation from the Karate Man. He's very adamant about this guy, Jeff Speakman, I think is his name. Another kung fu dude that I've never seen before in the movies. So I think I got a few Jeff Speakman movies in here coming down the pike over the next few years. So every time I watch a Jeff Speakman movie, I'm going to say, oh, yeah, Karate Man recommended this. Cool. So my Robinhood account keeps going straight up. I think it's up 20% since May of last year. So made a couple $100 today off of it just by sitting around and watching it go up. And hopefully I can prepay some bills, overfund my life insurance to the point where it doesn't become an endowment contract. Get a college savings plan for this guy here. Max out my 401ks, and I'll be in good shape if I can do that. Baby steps. Maybe I'll meet my financial goal in a few months of $20K and my in my Robinhood account and 20K in my bank account. So the politicians want to send me another stimmy check. I don't know why they keep sending me money because I'm working two jobs. I'm not economically destitute despite having to pay taxes in California. But I might get to that point where I just give up on California. Although they are going to recall gruesome Mussolini. So that's pretty exciting. Can't wait to see who the contenders are. Maybe a prostitute and a former actor like Schwarzenegger, Gary Coleman running for governor. Oh, wait, Gary Coleman's dead. Never mind. Maybe Schwarzenegger will run again. Anyways, later.